Hello, dear students. How are you? I hope you all are safe and healthy. And I welcome you all to today's session. Today, we are going to take up a first chapter of mathematics taken from your book, Math Magic. And the name of the chapter is Building with Bricks. Yes, what's the name? Building with Bricks. In today's session, we will discuss about different brick patterns in geography school, how to draw a brick, different patterns on the walls and shapes of bricks, hot and fresh. Mental maths, bhajan buys bricks. We have seen several buildings made up of bricks around us. Sometimes, when we go for sightseeing, we see the old buildings have different patterns and designs of bricks. And even they can be made in the present time as well. So, in order to begin with the chapter, let's read and let's read about these different patterns. Brick patterns for Jagrati School. This is the true story of Jagrati School in Murshidabad, West Bengal. When its building was being made, there was a plan to make brick patterns on the floor and walls. Jamal, Kalu, and Pia were the masons for the brickwork. They wanted to get new ideas for the school building. So, they took their other friends to see the old tomb of Murshid Kuli Khan. This building has a big floor with about 2000 beautiful brick patterns. These were made by masons long back, about 300 years ago. Yes, about 300 years ago. Let's move ahead. Now, tell me how to draw a brick. Let's see. These are two photos of the same brick. In one photo, we can see only one face of the brick. In the other, we can see three faces. Circle the photo showing three faces. Yes, look at the picture. And let's try to answer these questions. Let's start. How many faces in all does a brick have? Yes, check out. Find out. Yes, it's 6. Very good. Next, is any face a square? Find out. Tell me yes or no. It's yes. Next, draw the smallest face of the brick. Yes, draw. Very good. Try. Take your rough notebooks. Try with me. Try to draw. I hope you all are making it side by side. Okay, let's move ahead. Among the pictures given below, which of these are the faces of a brick? Mark a tick or a correct sign. Carefully look at these pictures. Is it first, second, third, fourth, or sixth? Find out which image is near to the face of a brick. Yes, very good. Put the correct sign in front of the correct image. So, we can see that out of given 6 images, 3 images represent the faces of a brick. Now, let's move ahead. Find out which of these is a drawing of a brick. You can see various images. Mark a correct sign in front of the correct drawing or image. Yes, find out. We have to find out and select the best drawing. Very good. That resembles a brick. I hope you all have marked it. I know we all have found the correct image. Very good. Okay. I hope it's an interesting activity. Now, let's try another activity. Make a drawing of this image to show three of its faces. Yes, you have to make a drawing of this box that is being shown of this image to show three of its faces. Yes, tell me, can you draw it? Yes, try. Very good. Try and try to show all three faces. Okay, students, can you make a drawing of a brick which has four faces to show? Can we make that? Yes, tell me, is it possible to show all the four faces? No, it is not possible. We can only draw three faces of a brick. Dear students, let's try to find out some more answers. My first question is, which school in Murshidabad, that is in West Bengal, has beautiful brick pattern on the walls and on the floors? Yes, tell me. Very good. We have just read it. Right now, what is the answer? The answer is Jagrati School. Very good. Next, name the masons who have made beautiful brick patterns on the school walls and floors. Yes, try to recall the story. We have read it. Yes, the three masons were Jamal, Kalu, and PR. So these were the three masons who created beautiful brick pattern on the walls and on the floors of the Jagriti school. Let's answer the third one. Where did these masons visit before making the brick pattern on the floor and the walls? Yes, where did they go? Tell me. Try. Very good. Yes, they went to see the old tomb of Murshid Kuli Khan. I hope you have read it with me in the chapter. Next, how many years ago were the brick patterns created on the tomb of Murshid Ali Khan? Recall and tell. Yes, how many years ago? It's about 300 years ago. Yes, those patterns were created about 300 years ago. Next, what did these masons say when they returned from the tomb? Yes, what did they say? Yes, we have read it. They said that in olden days, beautiful patterns of bricks were made. They all were very happy to see those patterns. Next, have you ever seen any such pattern of bricks? Come on, think about it and tell. Recall, have you ever seen? Yes? Yes, we can say we have seen such patterns on the walls of the temples and even in government buildings. Next, how many brick patterns are there on the floor of the old building? We have read it in the chapter, yes? Try and answer. Okay, let me help you out. The building has a big floor with about 2000 beautiful brick patterns. Isn't it amazing? Now it's time to move ahead and to know about a wall that will not fall. Yes, one day Munia and Zanab were playing with bricks and making their walls. Each makes a different wall. We can also see in the picture. Zanab says her wall will not fall easily. Masons too do not put bricks one on top of the other as Munia has done. What do you think? Which wall will be stronger? Yes, try and tell. Yes, it will be that of Zeneb's. Okay, now let's move ahead. Jamal and Kalu, the Masons of Jagrati school, said that their grandfather used many different kinds of bricks. Okay, tell me, is there any brick that has more than 6 faces? Or have you ever seen such a brick? Tell me, a brick with 6 faces? Tell me yes or no? Yes, more than 6 faces. Have you ever seen any such brick? Yes or no? No, not at all. Because a brick has only 6 faces. Now, find the shape of the brick. Have you seen bricks of different sizes? Let's try and do this activity. Okay, let's try. Take one brick and measure it. First, find out its length. Measure and tell. Let's suppose its length is 20 centimeters. Now measure its width. It will be nearly about 10 centimeters. Measure its height. It will be also around 10 centimeters. Next, Munia wants to make a wall 1 meter long. How many bricks will she need to put in a line? Yes, try and solve it. Munia wants to make a wall of 1 meter long. How many bricks will she need to put in a line? Try. Very good. She will require 5 bricks. Very good. Now, let's read further. Bricks and bricks, hot and fresh. Ganesh and Sahiba live near a kiln where bricks are made. Can you guess how high is the chimney here? Is it about 5 meters, about 15 meters, or about 50 meters? Yes, tell me. It will be around 50 meters. Have you ever seen a brick kiln? Did you try to guess the number of bricks kept there? Have you ever seen a kiln near your house or anywhere? There are many brick kilns in India. Thousands of them. More than 100,000. Can you imagine? How big is this number? This number is also called 1 lakh. What a big number, isn't it? Now, it's time to do some mental maths. Bhajan buys bricks. Bhajan went to buy bricks. The price was given for 1000 bricks. The prices were also different for different types of bricks. Old bricks, rupees 1200 for 1000 bricks. New bricks from Intapur, rupees 1800 for 1000 bricks. New bricks from Brickabad, rupees 2000 for 1000 bricks. Bhajan decided to buy the new bricks from Brickabad. He bought 3000 bricks. How much did he pay? Yes, try and find out. Guess. Yes, try to solve it out. What he will pay for 300 bricks? How much? He would pay 6000. How? Because he needs to get 3000 bricks. So 2000 into 3 is equals to 6000 rupees. Guess what he will pay if he buys 500 old bricks? Try to solve it. Yes, tell me how much? He will have to pay 600. It means 1200 multiplied by 500. Then the answer will be divided by 2. It comes out to be 600. Dear students, till now we have learned many things about bricks. Let's know more about the terms and the concepts related to bricks. What is an arc or a mihrab as called in Hindi? It's a semicircular part made above the door. Yes, an arc is a semicircular part made above the door. In order to give beautiful shapes and designs to the door, we use an arc. Apart from the doors, we can see arcs at various other places, like in old buildings. It's time to answer few questions now. Have you seen arcs in a bridge? Tell me. Try to recall from your memory. Have you ever seen arcs in a bridge? Yes? Yes, we have seen arcs even on the railway bridges. Where else have you seen an arc? Try to answer. Apart from the bridges, where else? We can say that we have seen them in the temples, in mosques, in hotel buildings, and in historical monuments as well. Dear students, we have read about arcs, and on that basis, we can also attempt few questions. Now, let's move further to know more about bricks. Ganesh and Sahiba love to look at the pattern of bricks in the long lines kept out to dry. They also watch how bricks are made. Let's find out how bricks are made. In order to make bricks, firstly, the mud is dug out of the earth, then it is cleaned and it is mixed with water to make a dough. Making a dough in the same manner as we need the flour at home when we make chapatis, then we need the flour and make a dough. Similarly, the mud is mixed with water to make a dough. After the perfect dough is made, then The place where the bricks are to be made is cleaned up and a thin layer of sand is poured at that place. Then the mud dough is divided into big round balls and are placed at a distance. Then this dough is put into the box of the shape of a brick and is dried. Then these dried bricks are put into the kiln where it is baked and fully dried. This is the whole process of brick making. Isn't it interesting? Now, based on our understanding, let's try to answer a few questions. Okay, the first is, what is the first step of brick making? Yes, try to answer. What is the first step? Yes, in order to make bricks, the first step is digging out the mud from the earth. Next, how do we add water to the mud? Yes, try and answer. Yes, we add water to the mud or soil as per the requirement as we need to make a dough. Next, in order to make bricks, which layer is poured on the surface where bricks are to be laid? Yes, try and answer. We put a layer of sand on the clean surface on which bricks are to be laid or made. Now, with the help of this activity, let's try to know more about bricks. Try to find out a building or a monument made of bricks around your house or in your locality. Yes, tell me. I remember that Rahul once in class told that there is an old building in Rahul's village. We can see that building in the visual. Can you see this? We all can see that there are beautiful designs of bricks and all the children are very excited to see these wonderful designs. We can also see different shapes of arcs as well. As we all have read about arcs and we all can see them in the visuals now. Even the kids can see through the beautiful jalis as well. And see the wonderful patterns of jalis. How amazing these designs are. Dear children, I know you all are enjoying these visuals and by now you all might have understood about bricks and their importance. So, today in this video, we learned about different patterns of bricks, their faces, their shapes, and also now we can easily identify their patterns in the buildings around us. I hope you all have enjoyed today's session. So, till we meet next, stay healthy, stay happy, and enjoy reading.